We head straight into the Astron Energy Polo Cup. It's a triple header here in Cape Town. 3 races on the day, and the championship still wide open. However, we do have one man seriously missing from action, and Nathan Victor has pulled out for the 2024 season, which means basically Jason Loosemore has one hand on the trophy. There are a couple of cars who can still give him a run for his money, so it was all about the importance of getting that qualifying in and getting to the front end of qualifying to ensure that Loosemore could be at the top end. However, Atkinson and Smallberger threw in a little spanner in the works and got slightly ahead of Jason Loosemore, who lines up alongside his teammate Tyler Robertson and his Roshan Goodman right on his tail. Good effort there from Derek Smallberger as well, and an incredible effort coming out of Elna Cruiser, putting it on pole for the Masters category. Super pole time. 1 out lap, 1 fast lap, 1 in lap. The time does not count from qualifying. It's a new time that they set. Will it be Rory Atkinson at the top end again, or will Loosemore give him a run for his money? I think Rory's just pipped Jason to the line.
Very privileged to be here. The guys are driving incredibly well. It's close, so I think we're going to have a humdinger tomorrow and looking forward to it.
Looks like Joanne and Heinz are having a bit of a battle to try and find Rory to give him the Dunlop Award for pole position. It's a new man on pole for them, and a lady on pole for the Masters. Well done. Coming to the line now for race number 1 of Astron Energy Polo Cup. It's race 1 of 3, remember, so tyre preservation is going to be crucial here today. Atkinson slots it up into first. Is that R for race, Rory? Here we go. Oh! And just gets the handbrake down in time. That was quite awesome to be on board with him. You can see the race preparation there, but he has got caught out there by Loosemore because he wasn't quite up to it. And how's that start coming from Visser on the inside as well? Visser diving through. Rory Atkinson drops alongside Ethan Coetzee as they come out of turn 1 for the first time. As the Masters start, we go on board with the Alpha ESS machine of Wayne Masters, and he's going to try and outgun Elna down towards turn number 1. He was beaten yesterday by the lady, and I tell you something, Elna had a phenomenal lap yesterday to get that pole position. She slots into second place, got some pressure on the outside coming from John Kruger by the looks of it, and then coming through the middle there, oh, a great start as well from yet again Derek Smallberger. Smallberger gets himself up into the top 3 early on from the Masters point as we go aerial material here out of Cashel Corner. As they go through there, you can see some maneuvering happening. Elna's lost ground to Masters, but Masters is trying to get away and control things from the front end of the Masters battle. And once again, thanks to Marius Roberts for that aerial material coming out of turn 2. Let's concentrate on track now as we head down. Oh, looks like might be safety car. Everybody slowed up quite dramatically down into Astron Corner, so something must have happened out on circuit that we didn't pick up on just yet. We'll find out exactly what the issue is. There is the safety car, the Astron Energy safety car. This is Masters coming through, and there on the left hand side out of Sorrel Sweep somebody's gone off, so they've all gone through there and missed the spinning car. We'll get a shot from here from Charles Smallberger's point of view on the restart as we go right underneath that bumper officer ahead of him. So looking for a chance now. Good start once again from Carl Visser, but can he now find a way through there on Jason Loosemore? Loosemore needs to try and take 2 victories here. All 3 victories would secure him the championship, but he needs 2 of them to try and keep him at the front end to head to his home circuit at Swartkops for the final round of Astron Energy Polo Cup and then take that championship again for Team Red Racing. Here we go. We're in the thick of it now as they head up towards turn 2. This is Loosemore leading out. Visser's in second. It is Smallberger, Charles Smallberger, who's up into third place in the Sabertech car, and pressure coming from Rory. The pole man is now looking to come back at those top 4. On his tail, it's Ethan Coetzee. Coetzee looking for a chance to just get away from the rest of the pack. Led out at this stage by looks, that's Hannes Visser. Yeah, that's Doctor in there as well with a good start. The Doc having a super run just in amongst the back markers. And then I think that was Nirav Singh in the Kyalami exhaust car. Here come the Masters though, and Wayne Masters still leads out over Elna. John Kruger trying to close down on the back end. Luigi Ferro is up in 4th place. What a run there for Luigi. Oh, he's having a fantastic outing here. And it's basically his 2 cars in 1st and 4th. Smallberger seems to have dropped by the wayside slightly. So we've got a bit of a fight on here. At the front end, we've got a fight at the front end of the Masters as well. Loosemore opening up a little bit of a margin. Just some breathing room there between himself and Visser. Visser going defensive to keep out the 2 more seasoned campaigners, I'd say, in this category on his tail. Coetzee in there too. Oh, some rubbing between the teammates. Inside line from Tyler, forcing Gendre onto the high line, and the 2 of them come through and just get ahead. Now, on their tail, it's Mo Karodia. And just behind that, you can see them all fanning out, trying to find a way through early on. Here we go, down into turn 1 again. An Industry Petroleum car just closing on the back end of the Sabertech machine. So here we go on board with the man in the car I've just spoken about, Rory Atkinson, our pole man. This time looking for an inside line into turn 2. Can he find it here on Charles Smallberger? He'll have to be late on the brakes to get up the inside. He's not late enough. He has to just slot in behind Charles and follow him through. Behind that, Ethan Kutsia is now closed up rapidly. Kutsia is looking for a way past and maybe going to spoil the day there for those two cars because they're fighting so hard. I don't think they realized that Ethan has joined the party. Hannes is there as well, Hannes Skippers. And then we've got, look at that battle. Fantastic little battle right the way through this pack as they come down here onto the breakers. FSS car there is Mussolini, slowly but surely getting to grips with the new category. Remember, he's only been here for a couple of races. So Pierluigi was the front end of Volkswagen Challenge for a long time. He's now the back end of Polo Cup, but it won't be long before he's in that front end battle, or at least in the mid-pack battle, that is for sure. It's great to have him as part and parcel of this series as they head into turn 5 again. Late braking once again from Charles, a little squirrely under the braking there actually. Trying to close that gap down. Jay seems to have just rolled out slightly there. I think he's got enough of a margin to maybe control things from there. But you can't give Visser any room to breathe, because if you just open up a door for Kyle Visser, he'll do exactly what his brother did here on numerous occasions and take victories for the Cape Town Massive. The Cape Town base driver will have to settle for second though in this one, as Loosemore takes the first one and beats out Visser and Smallberger for the top 3. Masters side, it's Wayne Masters coming to the line, winning things out, and a fantastic effort there from him, beating Elna Cruiser and John Kruger for the top 3 in the Masters category. Let's have a look at the official results there. It's Loosemore from Visser, Smallberger and Atkinson, and Ethan Kutsia beating Hannes Skippers and Tyler Robinson. And in the Masters category, Wayne Masters down in 13th beat Elna Kruger and Luigi Ferro for a top 4. Fantastic run from him. Let's catch up now with race 1 winner, Jason Loosemore.
Just got off the line very well, didn't get challenged into turn 1, and then from there it was just managing the pace because the guys behind were battling very hard, so just get the corners right, no mistakes, and keep it on the black stuff.
Top of the Masters once again is Wayne.
I was worried about the start, whether I'd have a good one or a bad one, and it turned out to be a good one. And then I just had to navigate around Al now in turn 1. And then it was just focusing on trying to just be smooth and not fall off the track, and it worked out great.
Not giving too much away in the Astron Energy Polo Cup. Will we see a new race winner in race 2? Join us after the break. Welcome back to action from Killarney International Raceway in the mother city of Cape Town, and race 2 now of the Astron Energy Polo Cup. We've seen Jason Loosemore take a victory. Another 2 of those will secure him the championship. Has he got what it takes? There's the new 2025 Polo. That's exactly what it's going to look like in terms of its bodywork, and it's going to run Dunlop tyres as always. Here we go, lights out and we're racing. On board with Charles Smallberger as they head towards 1 on the tailpiece there of Ethan Kutsia. Watch where Jason Loosemore's coming from. 4th on the grid, a bit of work to do there for him. He took the race 1 victory, he needs 2 more to secure the title. Side by side with Skippers, look at that. The Doc running alongside the Sabertech car there. And out front, is that Visser? Yes it is. It's Carl Visser who leads out down towards Castrol for the first time. That is a fantastic start from him. Tucked in behind him is Rory Atkinson, then it's Kutsia. Oh, Loosemore putting a bit of pressure onto Kutsia as they went into turn 2 there. Just trying to get the nose up the inside of that JRT racing machine. Didn't quite get there though. You can see he's managed to secure 3rd place, and Loosemore's tucked in behind him. Then we got Smallberger. And coming through there, in fact, no, Smallberger dropping by the wayside. It was the second of the black and red cars there. It's Skippers. What a run there from the Doc. The dentist is on form here in the Masters. It's Masters who leads out, coming out of turn 2. And he's going to try and hang on to that. But look in those rearview mirrors. It's John Kruger this time who's on his tail. He's managed to find a way through there on Elmer earlier on than what he did. And he's now going to try and hunt things down here at the front end. Watch out for Derek Smallberger just behind that too. Looking pretty dangerous as they come under braking. This is Skippers now late on the brakes, trying to close onto the tailpiece there of Loosemore. Loosemore follows Ethan Kutsia through as they come out of Astron corner. Little wheel on the dirt there. Not what you want to be doing, that's for sure. Not in the early stages. You want to try and keep as much of that rubber on the black stuff. And remember, there's still another heat of racing to come here in Astron Energy Polo Cup. It's a 3-heat race this weekend. Back of the pack there, the Carl Army exhaust car there of Nirav Singh, but here come the Masters, and it is Smallberger up in a third, just ahead of Luigi Ferro. Then Alna behind Luigi, so a little change up. Luigi stays in fourth, but Alna dropped back a position. Look at this, absolutely awesome stuff, high above it. Thank you, Marius. This is what we like to see coming out of turn one. Look at how long turn one is from this point of view. You go in there, it comes on you very quickly, and you exit it exceptionally quickly. But when you watch it from this point of view, it makes it very difficult. Nirav ran slightly wide coming out of turn 5, so that's why he's in the mix here, and I think Mussolini is there too. But look at where Smallberger's ended up. He's had a big mistake somewhere on track, and Charles has dropped right to the back of the pack, fighting there with Mussolini and the Ninja. As they go down into damps. Oh, inside line from Mussolini. Is he going to hang on to it? Yes, he is. Smallberger now has to slot in behind the Carl Army exhaust car. And it's the FSS machine going into Sorrel Sweep. That's fantastic. Someone's run wide. There's a lot of dust in the background there. Somebody's run off the circuit there and put some dust on the track. And it might have been Jason Loosemore, because look at how he's under attack now. Loosemore with the Doctor right on his tail there. Skippers trying to find a way past. Robertson comes along for the ride. She's in there as well. Then it looks like that's Mocha Rodia. Yes, it is. And then Jean-Andre Marais. So as they head across the line and complete another lap, it is a phenomenal battle opening up here for the second heat of Astron Energy Polo Cup. We've got 3 cars at the front. We've got about 5 cars in that mid-pack. And then we go down to an epic battle with the Masters as well. This time out, Loosemore loses out and Skipper squeezes through. So Jason Loosemore's dropping by the wayside. That is not what he needs to happen. Remember, as I said, he needs 3 heat wins here today and he'll wrap up the championship. He's got 1, but he's now fighting for about 5th and 6th. That's not what you need. Here we go. This is a team red attack here. There's 4 of them taking on Mocha Rodia there for Lee Thompson Racing and Fast 5. And joining the party, oh, welcome to the party there. That is fantastic stuff coming out of Berthold. Bjorn Berthold, out of nowhere, starts to come into the mix and gets side by side there with Marais, touching wing mirrors down in towards Damps and squeezes him out. And round the outside comes Roshan Goodman. There's 3 cars out of turn 3 there. How they all stayed on track, only they know. Just enough room given to keep them all on the black stuff and to make those Dunlop tyres just have enough traction. They come out the Masters side of things and it's a little bit easier, but not as easy because you've still got 2 of the Polo Cup cars ahead of Masters. Wayne Masters needs to get ahead. If he gets through there on both Singh and Mussolini, give himself a little bit of breathing room. Speaking of breathing room, there's about a half a car length now between Visser and Atkinson. Atkinson has tried hard, but I think Visser's going to hang on here, and he's going to try and keep a victory and do exactly what his brother did only a couple of months before this, as he took a Polo Cup championship here at his home circuit. That's the first win there for Carl Visser at his home track. He'll be exceptionally happy with that, beating Rory Atkinson and Ethan Garcia to the line. Skippers in 4th, Jason Loosemore down in 5th, not where he wanted to be. Masters once again, the top of the Masters, beating Kruger, Smallberger, Mussolini, and a good run there from Luigi Ferro. Let's catch up now with race 2 winner Carl Visser.
This race was just crazy off the bat. I mean, luckily I got a really good start, outstarting Rory, and he just kept on applying pressure to me during the whole race. Luckily, I've got my older brother teaching me all the skills in the book. I didn't budge, I kept it consistent, kept my nose clean, and I just got it to the end in number 1.
And that's 2 out of 2 for Wayne Masters now in Astron Energy Polo Cup.
It's a good start for the day for me. Had a good pull away. Then John kept me very honest, kept coming back at me, having a go, and I had to defend. But all in all, it was a great race. Fantastic.
And now the third and final one of the day for Astron Energy Polo Cup. A couple of guys to watch out for will certainly be Ethan Garcia. He had a massive improvement in race number 2. Visser taking his first victory. Is there going to be more of the same? When his brother took his first one, the floodgates opened and they just continued. So Carl Visser will be looking to do, I think, a similar kind of thing. Charles Smallberger will definitely look to turn his luck around. As they get off the line, we stay with him. And as he heads towards turn 1, looking for the whole shot, can he get it down towards turn 1? No, this time out, it's his good friend Rory Atkinson who's going to hang on for pole. Whoa! And Skipper's off. Where is the doctor headed? He's going to the shortcut corner there, I think. I think he might have got a little tap from somebody in that mid-pack, but Hunter Skipper's certainly not where he wanted to be there. That's not where turn 1 goes. You've got to turn left there, not right. Ooh! And that's even bigger. That's a huge moment. And nowhere to go for Nirav Singh or for Mussolini. I think turned around there was Roshan Goodman, and he just got out of harm's way. And then you think, well, are they going to make it through? Let's have a look at it going into turn 2 here. Watching that mid-pack. As they come through there's the turnaround. It's actually Jean-Andre Marais with nowhere to go. Mussolini T-bones him, and Nirav Singh tries to avoid and just clips the front bumper. So Astron Energy Polo Cup comes under safety car once again. And now eventually a red flag. So the red flag comes in, and we'll do it all again. Back on board with our onboard man, this Abertech car. Does he get a better start this time? Second gear, engaged. Here we go, down towards turn number 1. This time he's a lot closer. In fact, he's just up ahead. Yes, fantastic stuff there from Charles. He just squeezes out Rory Atkinson, and Loosemore goes with him. Loosemore around the outside, but I think he'll have a bit of a tough time there with Rory Atkinson as they head towards turn 2. Atkinson and him are side by side, and tucked right behind them is Visser. Race 2 winner and race 1 winner going now into second and third, and Atkinson, the pole man, has dropped down to 4th. And he's under attack as well, as you can see there from Tyler Robinson, bringing Ethan Coetzee along for the ride. We're on board here with Wayne Masters. Smallberger got the whole shot. He's just outgunned Masters for the first time today. So Derek Smallberger leads the Masters. And that's, I think, the first time anybody's led the Masters other than yesterday in qualifying when Alner was on top. Let's have a look and see if that changes around. Back to the front, though. And it says Charles, who's out front. And Nirov off track completely there. But manages to bring it back on just in time to make Sorrel sweep. A little bit of manoeuvring in the mid-pack there from Mo Karodia. He's closed the door and got a little bit closer to Dr. Hunter Skippers just ahead of him. But it's Charles Smallberger who leads down in towards turn 5, Astron corner. Loosemore closes up, late braking from Rory, runs up and high onto the banking, trying to cut back late. Use that bank corner to try and get a good drive onto the straightaway. That's exactly what Dr. Hunter Skippers has done to try and get through there on Ethan Coetzee. Coetzee saw him coming though and just moved over slightly just to spoil that. And look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars all going to push the pass. You saw the indicators coming on as they just go for that little bit of extra power down the main straightaway to try and use it to get past the car in front of them. Tyler Robinson, Ethan Coetzee into turn 1. Ethan with 4 cars on his tail. The man out front though, that's the third place battle. John Kruger, Elner and Luigi. All fighting for the final spot to the podium. Just behind that is Chris Dale and Mike Barbaglia. Nice run there from the two of them as well. They've had a great battle all day long. We haven't mentioned them at all because we haven't seen them, but they have had a fantastic fight, the two of them. This is Masters though, trying to squeeze through on Smallberger. Oh, it's getting close. That's real close between the two of them. Is there enough room? Masters has got the inside line. And he's playing around on the gearbox there, I think, hoping to go down and stay in third. He did, and he manages to hang in there. Tyler Robinson pulling to the sideline. Looks like her race is done here for the third and final heat. Big pity to lose the young lady, but now as they head there, here comes the pack of cars fighting for the win. Smallberger hanging on. Visser wants a double. Jason Loosemore needs another one, but he's not going to get there if he's down in third place at the moment. Looking for second as Visser runs slightly high on that banking. Loosemore comes alongside to try and squeeze him out as they head towards the line. Ooh, it's very close there. Very, very close between those two. Charles Smallberger, though, looks like he's going to hang on. Is he going to take this victory, the third and final one? Yes, he is. Checkered flag is out, and Smallberger gets it. Brilliant stuff there from him. He'll be happy with that. Turned his luck around completely after a dismal outing in race number 2. He comes back for the victory in race 3. Visser comes through for second and Loosemore in third. And in the Masters, it's a fantastic run to the line. Wayne Masters just getting through in the final stages to beat out Derek Smallberger and John Kruger. Official results there for race 3. Smallberger, Visser, Loosemore, Atkinson, Skippers and Coetzee. And then in the Masters, as we said, it's a triple there for Wayne Masters, beating out a fantastic run from Derek Smallberger and then John Kruger. Fantastic to see Charles Smallberger back on top again.
I got a good start and I managed to hang on to it, and there was so much pressure from behind. First from Jason and then from Kyle, and then we had a bit of a photo finish across the line there. So I'm just glad I could hang on, and just thanks to my team and my dad and everyone involved. It's been a long time coming, but we finally got one.
And in the South African National Championship for Astron Energy Polo Cup, it's Jason Loosemore who literally needs a pole position to take the championship. Coetzee and Karodia will be fighting with Kyle Visser for third place. In the Masters, it's basically almost done and dusted, but Derek Smallberger in with a shot still after the 2 races at Swartkops.